guys, what's up? It's Rinko. I'm going to be going over Alborz Mountains Squad Rush. Yes, they did give us 4 brand new Squad Rush maps. So, make my way up this hill, head to the first MCOM. As you can see, there's a tower. You cannot get into that tower. That would be devastating. So that tower is going to be vacant at all times. I try a little bit later to get into the tower, and you cannot. Here's the MCOM. It's in between these 4 containers. These rocks are out of bounds, but you can post up on the rocks, just not that far out. See, right about there, you know. Nice area right around here is where you want to be for watching the MCOM, most likely. With like an expeditionary camo or something that looks like a rock, so you can just blend right in as a recon or whatever. Here's my attempt at getting into the tower. Nice little ladder, but of course you cannot get up there. Couple things about this map. The north, heading north you'll be going up the hill, heading south you'll be going down the hill. So the mountain is oriented north and south. The attackers come from the south. They will be approaching the mountain with a disadvantage. You know, they're going to be coming from below the defenders. I'm going to arm the MCOM and move on to the second MCOM. This is the first MCOM still. So I'm going to go look around. Here's a couple of good spots to, well, here this building right here is always vacant because the doors are always closed, so nobody can get in there. But here's a couple of good spots to watch the MCOM from. Like, you can noob tube from where I just laid down. From right there you can noob tube pretty efficiently. The orange flags represent, I don't know what, but they are probably good reference points for everyone. This is where people should be posting up when the flag is planted. The 4 points that I show right now, it'll cause a perfect box. So it'll be like a diamond-ish box. These 4 points, the blue, and then those other 3 orange ones that I went to previously. That would be good spots to box out, for now at least, until we figure out the maps. The generators are kind of annoying. They have engines, so they run, and it's hard to hear people walking around. They mask some sounds of footprints, so you have to be wary or cautious of that. I'm just waiting for the base to be taken and orders to move up. These are meal packs. As you can see, it's like packages of food, so we'll call them meal packs or food packs. By the food packs, watch out! Yeah. And we're going to make our way up the hill. This is the second part of, obviously this is the second hill approaching the second MCOM. You cannot go to the left, although that path looks like you can go to the left. Maybe you can, I'm not sure. I didn't try it. I figured that it was better to stay on the path since I knew that this would take me to the MCOM. It's quite far away. You have a pretty decent run. It's probably going to take about 20 seconds along that path at least to reach the MCOM. If you were just dead sprinting, I'd say approximately 20 seconds. But here's my attempt at getting up the mountains on another angle, and it doesn't work at all. So I just keep moving. And here's another alcove, which I decide to try, and it does work. Double jump, go to the left, and that's pretty much where I was trying to get up initially. So now I can look over the MCOM from here. This is like a groundhog point. People are going to be poking their heads up over here, trying to figure out where everybody is without approaching. And so I'm making my way to the second MCOM now. As you can see, the MCOM is once again surrounded by these little container buildings. So it's interesting. We're going to have lots of merry-go-rounds and dances going on around those buildings. People are going to be strafing and circling around behind you, so you're going to have to be patient and be unpredictable. Ideally, that's the thing. You don't want them to know what you're doing. Do exactly what they don't think you're doing. Again, those container buildings are empty all the time. There's some more food packs or meal packs. That's about it. I think you guys should probably be happy about this. We have squad rush maps, new squad rush maps, and they're gonna be fucking fun. Alright, excuse my language. Talk to you guys later.